So first, recently a Reddit user posted in the AskGayMen subreddit asking who people thought the hottest celebrities over 40 were. Many users comment that men don't ever really get hot until they hit 40. I was surprised by that. Some of the top hotties suggested by users were Jake Gyllenhaal, Sterling K. Brown, Pedro Pascal, Ricky Martin, Tom Ford, Christopher Meloni, and Ernie Hudson, okay, who recently went viral at the new Ghostbusters premiere for looking better than he did at the premiere of the original, baby. Men over 40 that LGBTQ plus find sexy. What are we all talking about? Do you agree with the list?
I agree. We started off very well. I think there are some hot, but Jake Gyllenhaal has always been hot for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ricky Martin. I think there's some sort of security that comes when you get over 40 and also a sort of grounding for a man where now he's taking care of himself more. Because 20 and young 30-year-olds, they don't really care.
Yeah,
They're just flinging it everywhere.
Yeah.
They're just tossing it everywhere, you know?
Yeah, they're sticking themselves everywhere and they're putting anything into their bodies at that point, right?
Yeah. When you get over 40 for a man, I think your mortality becomes real. And it's like, well, I need to really get on my ish about taking care of my body, et cetera, et cetera. And so these men, they just look amazing because of it. And then these are millionaires. Come on now.
Yeah, they've got the best of the best, you know. But I think like I agree with you. Like they've grown into their bodies. You ever seen a kid that's got a big ass nose and you're like, you're gonna be good when you're like 25.
Don't
right?
fix
Like,
anything.
Don't
fix anything.
Don't do anything. Okay, you'll grow into it and you'll be cute, right? But just right now ain't the time, right? It's like that. Like by the time you're 40, you already know. Like if your ears stick out, you cover them. Like you wear clothes that like go with you. So you wear the clothes. The clothes don't wear you.
Exactly.
You know, like you've had loss already. You've lost someone you've loved dearly. You've lost a family member. You've lost a dog. You've been through some loss.
Yeah.
So you got a certain swag of yourself.
Yeah.
You've got a certain way you carry yourself. Yes. And that makes you
maturity.
sexy.
Yes. Grownness and maturity is so sexy. Like, especially on a man, because it's very it's what I like to call not the toxic masculine, but the divine masculine, like that.
I love that.
That security, that self-confidence, that thing that isn't icked at, things that don't concern him.
Yeah,
like
I ain't got time for that.
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
yeah,
and that's sexy as hell.
Like
it really is.
It really it's so.
You think about it, like it's like I pay my mortgage. I know what I'm wearing tomorrow. I don't need you, but I'd love to have you in my life. But I don't need you. You know what I mean? That's sexy as hell. That's sexy AF. Now that we've broken it down like that, you're right. Man, and listen, and Sterling has been looking cuter and cuter every year. I don't know what he's doing.
That man.
Okay, God, he played a gay role recently in this movie that I freaking love. The American something.
American Fiction.
Oh, so good. Oh. So good. See American Fiction, okay? Again,
he played that role.
He played that role. I thought they wrote that shit for him.
I can still tell that he's a straight man. I can tell he's a straight man, but he studied somebody or something because he played that role. Yes. I was like, all right.
Listen, that movie deserves more awards. Okay, so go and watch that movie. Okay, American Fiction is an incredible story. It's just black filmmaking at its best with some incredible actors, but believable. Believable. Like those roles were cast so freaking perfectly. Yeah. And so Sterling has a role as the gay brother that's kind of losing it, going through a divorce from a woman, deep into drugs, effing everything that moves, but you believed him. And he was, and his body, he had Jamal body. Like, I don't have. Yes, he does. Look, follow him on social when his ass is just out plain to see, okay?
Sterling K. Brown.
Oof, okay. Even if you just go watch the movie and just pause it at the kitchen scene, you know what I'm talking about. He's got his twink running around. You'll know what I'm talking about.
But that man got a wife. I don't touch the straights. I don't deal with the straights.
I don't touch the straights.
But he's sexiest.
He's sexiest. Adorable. Ooh. Adorable.